Electricity Distribution Company. Power of commitment.
Usman wacce aka fi sani da Kubra Usman sarkin Fulanin Gombe, ɗaya nake daga cikin mawakan nan na zamani. Ina shawartan yan uwana mata kai har ma da maza da ku ci gaba da sauraron shirin muryar mata daga nan gidan rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma da misalin karfe 12 zuwa karfe 1. Shiri ne wanda yake kunshe da ilmantar da rayuwar mata da sanin 'yancin su ta kowane fanni na rayuwa. Human Rights Radio mita 101.1. Human Rights Radio mita 101.1. Muryar mata.
In a fast-moving world like ours, where there is so much on your table, we want to make shopping easy for you. Brekete Market offers you information and guidelines on all products and services on Brekete Family Online Store, where you can purchase all your electronics as well as books, home appliances, kiddies items, fashion items for men, women and children, cool gadgets, computers, groceries, automobile parts, and much more. Brekete Market comes up 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays and on Sundays 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM Abuja. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Human Rights
ne ke faruwa a siyasar mu ta Najeriya. Shi yasa mu a nan Human Rights Radio rediyon kare 'yancin al'umma muka dauki alhakin kare haƙƙin al'umma ta hanyar baje ta a faifai, kowa ya san makomar siyasar ƙasar mu ta kowane fanni. Ku kasance da shirin mu na zauren 'yan majalisu da siyasar ƙasa. A dukkan ranakun Litinin zuwa Alhamis da misalin karfe 1 zuwa karfe 2 na rana, zauren majalisu da siyasar kasa muna tsarge gaskiya duk dacinta daga nan Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma mita 101.1 babu shakka tashar kuci.
Dealings with government officers should not cause you difficulties or inconveniences. That was why the federal government established Savicom to ensure that ministries, departments, and agencies of government deliver services in a timely, effective, efficient, and transparent manner. With Savicom, you have the right to make complaints when service failure occurs and have it resolved satisfactorily. Savicom wants you to be provided with a high standard of services in any government office. Ministerial Savicom units are in all government offices where trained officers are there to attend to you. For more information, visit our website at www.savicom.gov.ng. To lodge your complaints, you can reach us on 08106419581 or 08153566084. Our office is located at the Federal Secretariat Complex, Phase 3, First Floor. Savicom Help Desk is now airing Brekete Family Radio Program on Human Rights Radio 101.1. Savicom, you have the right to be served right.
Imagine you are the president of Nigeria. There are real issues in our country, Nigeria, that needs to be tackled now. Is it the high rate of corruption or the increasing rate of unemployment? Is it the growing state of poverty or the lack of necessary infrastructure? Name it. Whatever the issues are, stop the blame game. How can we solve these problems together? Imagine you are the president of Nigeria or the governor of your state or even your community leader. What will you do to tackle some of Nigeria's challenges? Call us. Be a part of the solutions to Nigeria's problems. Imagine is designed to stir up the leadership traits in you. Join us Mondays and Thursdays on Imagine from 5 to 6 p.m. on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM Abuja. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Imagine you are the President of Nigeria.
Sunana Ibrahim Bello Yobe daga nan Human Right Radio mita 101.1. Masu sauraron mu ina yi muku albishir da sabon shirinmu mai suna Sanin yanci da dokar ƙasa. Sanin yanci da dokar ƙasa. Shirin sanin yanci da dokar ƙasa shiri ne da ke gayyato baki masana al'amuran doka domin tattaunawa da su akan al'amuran da suka shafi yancin da ɗan ƙasa ke da shi a ƙasarsa da kuma dokar ƙasa da ya rataya akan ɗan ƙasa. Shirin yanci da dokar ƙasa zai dinga zo muku ne a kowace Laraba da misalin karfe 3 zuwa karfe 4 na yamma daga nan sashen Hausa na Human Right Radio mita 101.1.
Igbo ndị ọma ije eme ọnụ ndị anyị jaje mba udo dịrị unu ka m tọpere unu ngwugwu maka eji m azụ bịa ka o si adụ ugbu a na Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM Abuja anyị ahaziela mmemme ndị Igbo bụ oge udo na ọganiru tinye ya nnu ma tinye ya mmanụ ka o nwee ike tọọ ụtọ ma tọkarịa ya mere anyị amapụtala oge pụrụ iche maka omenala na ejirimara ndị Igbo oge ezinụlọ nke anyị ga-akpọ mma ezinụlọ oge ndị ahịa na ndị aka ọlụ nkụzi maka ikikere gị ya na ihe ndị ọzọ dị iche iche maka obi gị imeta gị mma chebiri anyị ma o jiri ọkara gafee elekere 4 nke uhuruchi n'ụbọchị ụka ọbụla ya bụ oge udo na ọganiru ga na-akpọtụ na Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM Abuja.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in Aquana, Messerende, Ekaro, Otutoma, Wagureba, Agorpeda, good morning.
Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning, Ordinary President. GCON.
double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Ezu Gere One, Ozichichi, Osu One, Signal Advocate of the Masses.
Hambelembe.
Ulululu.
Hi, hambelembe.
Ulululu.
Belembe.
Ulululu.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Lazy auntie, what about you? It good make person get big dream. But it good make person start small. In fact, when you start small and the team progress, you go appreciate the growth where they happen. We just start program now. They don't carry light. AEDC make una return the light, I beg. Just na they carry the light. We never get diesel for inside generator, so make una return the light. AEDC message gathered. What do I do?
You send message.
Okay, light today.
No.
AC they work.
No.
They return the light. AEDC. We'll call Shekarana any moment from now. And they talk about little beginning. You see, when you start small, the risk is low. Many people, like they talk the other day, many people just they plan, say, upon retirement as civil servants or public servants, they go into business. Business where they never learn and when they still the office. Every business where you see, every profession getting own secret. Police get their secret. Soldier get their secret. Immigration get their secret. Custom get their secret. Yambanga get their secret. Boys Brigade get their secret. Jama'atu get their secret. And Agaji get their secret. All of them get their secret. Now, including trades where people they do. In case you don't know, people where they sell onions, they know when it will be good season for onion business. When onions they quick spoil, when you know they quick spoil. People where they sell tomato, they know when business they boom for tomato sellers. They know with every business, electronics business getting own secret. Now, waiting me the advice here be say, as you want go into them, start and small. I've been given one analogy of animals where fowl, if you enter compound, this our local fowl, no be this Mumu Greek fowl where we don't know where he come out from. You know, say our local fowl, no be bastard. He get mama, he get papa. And he didn't know who be in papa and who be in mama. This are Greek fowl. Who be in papa? Now only the mama we know. I don't know what I don't understand. And this egg, this are Greek fowl egg, where would they chop? We never even ask ourselves, why? Where he come out from? Our local fowl, the husband, he go, Abi? After he go, 9, your hand. Abi? These are Greek fowl. He go just chop food. He go begin, they call them layers. Waiting then they lay, where would they chop? Una never ask ourselves this question. All of them go be women. No man inside. How how manage? Una don't ever ask yourself this question. Anything we go and reproduce for this world, you need. Now make men they die quick. Because when you children day for holiday, so if I take we to complete something, use your mental capability to wait. Make una clap for ourselves. I'm telling you, as you don't one day begin to wonder, our local fowl will not be bastards. They get one man can marry many wives. Go see him even if you don't mature, you go there. You go there just the. Then very early in the morning, if he mature, where one red thing don't come out here, another red this thing. You hear when you do, you go do. Small boys where the area made them know say, Papa, don't they talk? Don't come near me. And they are jealous. But these are Greek fowl. Not be say they spoil market for people where they sell egg. But make we begin to ask question as it be say government under Ministry of Health. No, they do research where go help us, we the common people. We suppose help ourselves. If government never take say it important to do research to know wetin dey cause kidney problem for Nigeria. Kidney problem be like malaria those days. Na lie? Liver problem be like malaria those days. Na lie? And nobody is asking questions. These na strange sicknesses where we been no get them before. How manage they take enter? Make una no forget say e get some people where be say na our population they put fear for their body. Population in the sense that yes, they will love us to multiply and multiply if we will forever be dependent on them. So that they will be using us to make money. But the way Africa they go, the way Nigerians they go, as we they multiply, our intelligence they increase, we they look for self-dependence. I be self-dependency. So that thing they put fear for some people body. Some people when be say, na parasite then be on us. Now on us then they survive. Now it make Nigeria is not a producing nation. What will they produce for this country? Mention one. This which day be there? Me and Daniel here yesterday they watch TV. Kenya, then they produce LED bulb for Kenya. Which other country we say again? Somalia. War-ravaged country. Then they produce LED bulb. In fact, Kenya, then they produce LED bulbs. They produce inverter, complete inverter. For inside their country, now the source material, do this combo inverter. Which they do, they come from other countries, Germany, China, and co. Come to Nigeria as a relief. Kenya, then they produce them there. Ordinary toothpick. Now for China, they bring toothpick into this country. Yet we are not ashamed of ourselves. It is not our fault. We are supposed to be ashamed, but not too ashamed. Because we are position where we did. There is little or nothing we can do about the situation. Now our leaders, shame supposed catch. Because then they travel abroad. Now here you go see big man go airport. You know go join queue. You go see this, okay. You go see police orderly. Hey, clear the way, clear the way, clear the way, clear the way. Una wait there for queue since the man don't get seat for inside aeroplane. You don't enter. What example are we setting? But when they cross, enter Ghana here. You go see them, they hurry to come down because they know say if they no join queue on time, even if na 200 people there for their front, they must attend to 200 people before it go reach their turn. Even Cameroon here, talk more of when they go Europe. You go see big man carrying traveling bag, enter train by himself, no orderly. But here, Then they see themselves like, say, tomorrow no go day. Abi, God don't forget us. We have to ask ourselves questions. Now, what do you make a branch enter this, say, Nigeria no be producing nation, na consumer nation will be. Here, Nigeria na dumping ground. Almost anything where they've been done condemned in any other country, we sabi waiting that they do. They carry and come Nigeria and it is okay. Why? Because some of our leaders don't mortgage our future. They don't mortgage our safety. They don't mortgage our economy. They don't mortgage. Now it make them no believe in this country. Some of them get dual citizenship. Some of them, their children no school here. As ASU strike, don't they hold some people children back? So now, why it be say universities no go refund money where parents don't pay to them before ASU strike? As soon as school resume now, university go begin, they ask parents to pay another money and nobody is saying anything about it. Nigerian universities don't turn to ATM without PIN number. They don't seem to care about the educational values they are supposed to add. Their own money. I'm not talking about private universities. Well, of course, una know say private universities na profit-driven concept. But what of our public universities? Every small thing, handout, you pay. Project, your own project again. You are supposed to pay your project supervisor for supervising your project. When in Papa goes school, who he pay money to? Most of these old men where they see, anybody we pass 18 years when we get independence, supposed cover his face with shame because now them follow destroy this country, either by way of contributing or by way of not talking at all the way we they talk now. One day, our children go play back this video. They go no say during our time we not keep quiet. We make effort. Anybody who don't pass 18 that time, now free education you enjoy till you finish university. Even when they do secondary school, then they give them allowance. When they want go holiday, then they give them transport allowance. Now they don't make it difficult. Make una clap for AEDC. They don't bring a light. Okay, now flash the flasher. Make una know the flash. It dey burn things. It dey ba? Okay. Okay. They been not on that one before. We're gonna on them now. You know, when studio full like this, if they no on AC, where you go, they commot heat and other things out. By mistake, we don't know person will chop beans overnight. You just drop one like this, you go, they circulate. Even when you open door, the thing no go get direction to come out. Am I talking to somebody? Make una clap for ourselves. So waiting with the talk, they say, this chicken, this agric fowl, where would they chop? Where then they hatch them? Where this agric fowl they come from? Waiting be the cause of diabetes, we don't fool everywhere now. Before you hear say person get hypertension, it could be somebody way down from 40 upwards. Now, even small children, they get hypertension now, high blood pressure. Waiting, then they think. Those days, when you hear say person get high, they go say not thinking. We believe say now our elders, they think too much. Waiting small picking, they think where you go get hypertension. Liver problem, kidney problem. Dialysis machine now business. Chemotherapy, now business. And nobody is asking. We just finished Apollo recently. Almost every year, Apollo, they come. They never dim and feet say, make them sit down. Waiting, they cause this Apollo every year. For country we care about their citizens, they go challenge Minister of Health, say, look, either you do research, call all the scientists under you, Minister of Science and Technology, Minister of Health, Minister of this, make una come together, make we find out lasting solution to this problem. You go see Oyibo land, you go. All these countries, countrysides, where you go see farmlands. Night go do, una go the gist. One mosquito no go bite you. Not be this world then day. But here then go carry treated mosquito net, come to Africa. Why they not go give us the formula where they take to kill the mosquito for their countries? Why they not go give us the formula in phone ring? Send him out. Get out, my friend. You hear when they announce, say, make everybody off in phone. So I be together by way carry you come go tell you the campus where I be. Harry head like local calabash. You go work out for Oyibo land. Farmland. For night, you and some people go the gist, see grass, see water, see everything. One single mosquito no go bite you. You know, see them. Waiting they do. Where they no go give us the formula. Instead, they go give us treated mosquito net. The number of people with treated mosquito net don't kill for Nigeria. Not be 1,000, not be 10,000, not be, it don't pass 5 million people when treated mosquito net don't kill for this country. Nobody seems to care. The other day where I talk about treated mosquito net, 9 people begin realizing, oh, 9 be the thing where make, because people will sabi the secret. If you buy treated mosquito net, soak them for water, wash them, dry them first before you enter. Even at that, you go be like say you suffocate under the mosquito net. But if you buy treated mosquito net, just lie on top. The following day, if you no carry your dead body, na emergency ward, na go save you. Many don't die. Like one man we talk about in daughter. She begin vomit something green. Thank God say the man get idea. He buy milk, give the daughter. Now waiting save the daughter be that. Now we don't know the damage where the thing don't cause for inside, internally. Maybe it don't wound her liver, maybe it don't wound her kidney. And for local areas, now then they go pump this treated mosquito net. And they happy. Anything what Oyibo give you free of charge, ask yourself question. Oyibo no they give in fellow Oyibo something free. Anything where you as a black man, Oyibo carry and give you free of charge, ask yourself question. There is something, there is an undertone that you may not know until you dig deeper. I'm not weeping sentiment. I'm not attracting hatred. I'm only being realistic. Many people no go like waiting and they talk, but now the naked truth be that you know wear pants, you know wear brazier, you know wear boxers. Anything, why then go dash us? For what? Of what value is it? Of what benefit is it to them? Many people don't die, but nobody seems to care. Why? Because big men, children know they enter treated mosquito net. ASU strike day now. Yesterday meeting, which day they do meeting? It don't come out anything. ASU strike continues. Now some of the students, university students and polytechnic students where they do IT here, some of them don't finish. You know what I do? I don't even consult their parents. I just extend their IT ship. Not because I have the capacity to accommodate them, but because their school, the government, and government policy plus their parents don't hand them over to me. It is my responsibility as a leader to add value to their lives. Training where our Brekete Academy they do, I force the children. I know say they don't even get money to register. Now me, they pay for them. MM don't go do mini online and mini importation now. She don't go do inverter, CCTV, and satellite, and solar panel. Where is Joshua? My son, Joshua. I send them. The other people, that's why I force them, because I want me them go back to their schools, various schools, after the ASU strike. Better people. Because this period is a very dangerous period in the lives of our children. Now then they join bad gang. Idleness is the worst thing that can happen to any mind. Nobody is saying anything. The Minister of Education, ask him where in children they go to school. Ask him. Most of these big men, ask them where their children they go to school.
London.
If they know, the ones who manage, if you see big man where in Peking they go to school for Nigeria, he don't divorce the mama. He know they amongst the children where he like. And even that one, he go send them to private university. ASU strike no they affect private university.
They go come they display.
Then they take careful. Then they take care of private university the way human beings they take extra care about their private part. Now make it be private university. Anything private is very sacred and sensitive. What are we talking? And I saw then they open new private universities everywhere. The public university just they die, they go. You send your school, your children to public universities, the money today, tomorrow. So they out of shame, then they pursue our children, come back home. Say they no pay one money for one thing. Yet we have government. Yet we have oil, yet we have mineral resources, yet we are very rich, but we are dying of hunger and starvation. May God save our country, Nigeria.
Amen.
We will not keep quiet. We will continue to talk. You can only kill the messenger, but you can't kill the message. May God see us through.
Amen.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them, if I look at now, I go see Satan don't they give us signal. Signal to do it, signal make we continue to develop, not they go. Of course, Savicom day for studio. And we no go forget to appreciate Savicom for the award we then give Brekete family. Make we now appreciate Savicom. That day where I suppose go for the award, now that day, then they draw my hand. It's my doctor give me appointment. Because when they see the second x-ray, they see say they need to do something immediately on the hand. So now I make my apologies to Savicom. But Akaramakala represent me, he collect the award and he come back, he just they smile, they happy. No, although they always happy. I never see Akaramakala sad before. The only time where you go see Akaramakala front face now when he wear coat. He won't show he won't make statement say he wear coat. You know go blame him. When he grow, he never wear suit before. Now when he in that township now, so when he wear coat, he be like person who wear bulletproof. He must do like. When I know say me in a quiet person, I be very. Oh God, you are dangerously quiet. Anyway, today Savicom don't bring. Road safety? Road safety no come. Oh, okay, road safety. You know, say anybody will waste for back of light. I know they quick see him. I'm sorry, officer. Even me and I salute this morning. No. Road safety and VIO, day for studio. That question where they worry us for mind. Road safety go stop you. He go ask you the same question where VIO asked you yesterday. Tomorrow, VIO go stop you. He go ask you the same question. Wait. You reach another place, police go ask you. Last for police. Police get the right to ask you any question where they like. Una know why? By police law, everywhere around the world, everybody is a potential suspect. If it be said, then they ask you this question, not because they want to check the papers. They are just delaying you to see your body language. You get waiting, then they try to discover. So by this one, collect your paper, they do this one, then they check whether they repaint that car. Because maybe it resembles one car where they report the same make, the same model, this. I'm not know what I want to understand. So while they try to explain to the officer, this is my motor. Another person there near your motor, it is check whether you go see where they change paint of the motor. I don't know what I want to understand. So police, everybody, including the ordinary president, is a potential suspect. And they have the right to do their work. It's just that some of them, they abuse the right and the privilege. Some of them go tell you, say, oh boy, if you no cooperate from here, after I waste your time, now police station where they go, and I go tell DPO waiting you do me. So when you see, say, Agbada don the hook wire, you go just, if now particulars they here, you carry particulars. You put inside particulars, you hand over, they release you, go. But not be all of them. But for, make I prepare on a mind, police have the right to suspect everybody, because everybody is a potential suspect. You get to one channel where they like to watch, Discovery, investigative, DI or ID. You go see murder happen. And the way they go perfect the murder na to kill person, no be father murder. I mean, to kill person. The way they go perfect the killing, sometimes at the end of the investigation. In fact, I recommend that channel to every DPO, every police formation, make them they play that channel. Make the people when be said then they under investigation department, make them they watch that channel from time to time. You go upgrade them, because they go see sophisticated. See the other day where armed robbers come our estate, they run. When they fire hit them, they run, leave pistol. Nigerian police come, no hand glove, no nothing. Now the pistol be this, now him be this, he put them for pocket. No hand glove, no nothing. I just look at I just shake my head. Now what am I saying? Now at the end of the investigation, you go discover, say, one person where everybody assumes say na him be the cleanest person. In fact, person where nobody even carry in mind. In fact, person where cry pass everybody. Person where then this pity pass as a result of the death of the person. At the end of the day, na him police go narrow him down to with evidence. Na him kill the person. Forensic. So, you know, so the thing be say, when they say everybody is a potential suspect, if you no say truly you no be suspect and you no commit anything, why it go worry you? Suspect no be criminal until proven. Simple. Anybody can pick ordinary president, do their interrogation, ask questions. If I no fit explain, the interrogation continues. My only problem be say, big men, they know they interrogate them. They know be suspects, only if not be recently. And even the recently, now political hatred. If you belong to APC, nobody go arrest you. Now only PDP and other political people, now then they arrest. Why they no go arrest APC people? Make we know say, yes, they do balance work. Even the ones where within the suspects, the alleged say they thief money when they PDP, where they just cross carpet enter APC, they don't baptize them. They are no longer suspects. And because of immunity, you cannot prosecute. You can only suspect from afar until when the person finish governorship. And as soon as they finish governorship, they become senators. That is retirement package. One day you go enter that National Assembly, you go see, say, one day, all the former governors be senators. And you know, say senatorship, you know, get term. You can do senator till you die. Once election come, you win, you come back until they promote you. You make I leave politics, make we face within the warriors. My own be say I don't talk the one way where I know say hey. VIO and road safety day here. Even Nigerian police day here. You are going out. Make una clap for them. Consultant iPhone 9 rings so. 9 rings so. Abi make we pity am. Make we pity am. Those in support make we pity am say nay. Those against say one. Una no plenty sit down. Mention, my dear. Enemies belego they pain them now. They go soon quarrel. We no quarrel. Well done. I mean to make your phone rings. Anyway, today we go ask question. Make VIO first of all tell us the boundary where they stop for their work. After they talk finish, road safety will tell us the boundary where their work stop, where it start from, where it end. These people go talk. At the end of the day, after two of them don't talk, their senior brother will be police. Because we sabi waste money for this country, now make Nigeria get road safety, get VIO. For America and other places, now police they do work of road safety, now then they do work of VIO, now them. But here, once somebody won't just, anyway, make I not talk too much. Make una clap for Savicom, Madam Savicom.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, Gemma.
Good morning, our Brekete family members.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Laji Daniela Aku. I'm a team leader in the Savicom office, and it's a privilege and honor for me to be here with the Brekete family members today. Our mommy, the national coordinator, Mrs. Nnenna Akajimeli, is unfortunately absent today, but she sends her regrets and apologies that she cannot be part of us because she has another very important...
that woman know they play with work.
She never missed this program.
Even before. On Saturday, you get one day where we invite her on Sunday. After church, she come here. Make one clap for that woman. And then I want to apologize to another group where give me award, Youth Alive Foundation, on the 9th of December 9th, they give me award. I no fit attend. That time, this hand, they pay me well. I no fit go. Please, my apologies to Youth Alive Foundation. Thank you very much for, we can do a studio presentation of all these awards. Thank you so much. Yes, carry on.
Thank you, sir. Our national coordinator wishes to send her sincere gratitude and appreciation to our ordinary president for his support, his collaboration, and his help all through this period that we've been running this program. And she also wishes to appreciate all those that have made it possible for Savicom to survive in our ministries, departments, and agencies. That's our MSUs, that's our ministerial Savicom units, the chief executives, our permanent secretaries, our honorable ministers. All want to say that Savicom will continue to stand in the face of all challenges. And we pray that the good Lord will continue to bless our nation, Nigeria.
Amen. So, Pay.
Good morning.
Morning.
Ordinary President, Savicom champion. Good morning, Brekete family. I once again come with greetings from the office, and just to say that I don't know if our Ordinary President has shared it with the family. The award is to Brekete, recognition of Brekete family, but personally he got the award of a Savicom champion. So I will liaise with Akaramakala, make we see how we go put that one into all in titles. Maybe after Eze Geregere 1, we will say Servicom champion.
Yeah,
senior advocate of the masses. So we go see how we go put that one inside all in titles. I'm sure by next Tuesday or before Tuesday, Servicom champion will enter all of in titles. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ordinary President. We really appreciate this platform. Thank you.
Okay, we will start with VIO. They will introduce themselves. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Ordinary President.
Yes, sir. Now, waiting be your name.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, sir.
My name is Dele Yaro, Assistant Director Operations, VIO Abuja.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Make we appreciate that. It be like saying that the first time when they come, waiting be our tradition after in don't shout 3 hembelembe. Thank you. So, shout 3 hembelembe.
Embelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Embelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Embelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. The next person.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, sir.
My name is Carlo Emeto. I'm the Public Relations Officer, Directorate of Road Traffic Services.
Yes, sir.
Now, so with the call for Abuja, the general name now Vehicle Inspection Office, VIO.
Okay, thank you. Make we clap for him. No. Now, we una go tell us where una work start and where it end. As via PRO they talk so. Sir, anything where you see say you forget, you no mention. It no be bad idea. Make you collect the microphone. Adam, because na teamwork we they do. Another person there for back. You know, introduce himself. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You know, say I get river blindness, night blind, color blindness. I get your name now.
My name now Oyebode Richard Kayode.
Yes.
I work in the drivers training and testing unit.
Yes, sir.
VIO office.
Now your first time here with that, right?
I did here last week.
Okay. No need to welcome them. The new people now we go welcome.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigerians.
Yes, sir.
My name is Iwua for Julius. I'm head of Savicom, DRTS, VIO.
Okay. You don't come here before?
Yes.
Okay, no need to welcome you.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Nigerian. My name is KK Loduba Jr.
Yes, sir.
I may be the former PRO of VIO FCT.
Oh, okay.
I am currently heading the special trade license unit.
Okay. You will not come here before?
I was with you for 4 years as PRO.
That time when I do free of charge publicity, where when I no pay for 4 years, where we did for... no, they do me hand. Una pay me kobo. When people hear me, they feature government offices like this, they go to say, they collect better money for their hand. This man, where they talk, say, I did with you for 4 years. 4 years of doing a woof publicity, no single kobo. A woof, it's good as you expose yourself. Make una clap for him. That time, say, where would they pay heavily to the former radio station? Not be now where the Human Rights Radio don't reduce now like 30% of waiting we've been they pay for other radio stations. Now we they pay here, and sometimes we they do 1 year we not get money to pay. They know they pursue us. The other stations, our money go there their hand. We go come very early in the morning. They go lock gate. We will hey management talks. They make us stay outside. We thank God. One day. A tenant go turn landlord. Amen. By the grace of God. Amen. So for 4 years, how much you don't give us? Tell the whole world. Give her microphone. Give her microphone. Give them 4 years of publicity, free publicity, just like civil defense. Now I make a pursue civil defense. Every time they no get money, Akimbinu don't make permanent position. Yeah, according to Commandant General, I come to the Commandant General. One day I tell us, no, come again. I don't tire. And they get vote for publicity. They go carry and go give other stations, NTA, FRCN, channels, rhythms, Wadovia, this Mumubia. They not go, when they come, they go reduce voice. You know, we are trying. There is no money. Government is yet. I say, okay, civil defense no come here again. They have gone. Go. Tell us how much you give us throughout the 4 years where you did with us.
Ordinary president, that period you been get issue with the transport secretary that time. That was, I wrote severally for sponsorship. They never approved it.
They now approve. Now we will not. Now, no, they have to.
No, Mr. Kalu, we have to handle that.
Help him. Make you help him. Hembelembe. He go shout 3 hembelembe because now the first time when you go come, when you go join us for Human Rights Radio be that. So you go shout 3 hembelembe, we go welcome you again.
Hembelembe.
Oh no.
Hembelembe.
Oh no.
Hembelembe.
Oh no. Welcome. When I see how you learn them that time, without cover. At least Nigerian police, they support us. Make we appreciate Nigerian police. Our partnership with the Nigerian police is forever. It's live support. If we get case, we send to police they respond. We do this one, then they respond. VIO, they catch somebody the other day. I beg. He said, who are you? I said, the ordinary president. He said, he end the call. Hey, next person.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. My name's Afolabi Oladapo. I'm second in command to Mr. Julius Wafo, Servicom Unit. Good morning, Nigerians.
Of which organization?
VIO office, DRTS.
Now know what in they tire me. VIO, they about 9 in number. Road safety, the only one person call. But route commander is equal to the task. I hear him the other day for Prosuma Forum. He even quote sections of the law. Where Section 4 of the Road Safety Act 2012 as amended. I say, hey! Anyway, it's good. Make we hear from Una. Now, VIO, tell us where Una works start from, where it end. Give the second microphone to our director here, so that anything where it say, he forget to mention, and if you bring them back later, it no go too sweet. Interrupt them, Adam, then it go to continue. Then road safety, they jot down your own points. Everybody jot down your points. After una don't ask question here, we go open telephone line. Today, now only this case we go do. Thank you. Now, when are we wait for?
Thank you, Ordinary President. VIO is one of the agencies of government that came out from the police. This thing as far back as before Nigeria get independence.
Okay.
And VIO, the primary responsibility of
you can hear your mouth so that people go hear you, sir.
The primary responsibility of VIO is to make sure that vehicles that ply Nigerian roads are roadworthy. That's number one. VIO also makes sure, say, the little revenue where they generate to government is such that government uses to support some of its activities. So that is why you see us every year. You make sure you renew your vehicle with a token. When you buy a vehicle, you register it with a token. All this small money enter government coffers where they use for one thing or the other. At the same time, VIO, they look into matters where relate to automobiles, like those where they import or sell vehicle parts. That's why my predecessor, Follows come, because now the area where in the handle now, VIO get so many things where they do. As they do all these things, they make sure say we do them in line with what the law says. Like the driver's license where the major thing where we they discuss today.
Now everything we they discuss. Everything.
Now one of the things where we they discuss.
Everything we concern waiting una they do for road, for office, inside toilet, everywhere. Everything now we want to discuss today because Nigerians don't tire.
So the driver's license, now like my colleague talked last time, now tripartite arrangement where with the gate. The role of VIO there now to inspect the person where one drive, where apply saying one be driver. We go monitor them, see say in Sabi drive before we issue them the driver's license. Our colleagues were there for road safety now, their own now to print them. When they design and print them, they suppose hand them over to the states, which VIO represents. But sometimes you see them doing the work where VIO they do. That's where the problem too they come. When they design, print and hand over, the signature where they there for that driver's license, now director of VIO will get that signature. That's to tell you now VIO will get the power, will get the right to issue it to drivers. And that time we don't check you, no say you don't learn them, understand them.
Una they understand what they talk? Yes. Una they write down what they talk? Yes. One of the things where I pick be say, now only VIO get the power to issue driver's license because for you to even confirm the signature where they under the driver's license, say na VIO license and I see VIO signature. Continue.
So when we see say you don't learn well, at that time where we go.
Now this is my uncle, huh?
That's the time
fortune come do
that's the time we issue the certificate, the license to you.
Thank you, sir.
That means you can drive. And at the same time, we have the power also to withdraw it from you. When we discover, say...
Go, no worry. Come do my bed. Come do. This is where they do like person where want catch a rabbit for village. You know, this guy in local hunters. You got to do like... Oh, see him. I can never allow no if you do this person don't if not to open eye for me. Now I'm plug amba. Thank you. Continue, sir. Sorry for the interruption.
So we get power also to withdraw from you when we discover say
to withdraw license.
Yes. As you hold them, we don't give you now for you to use them right. Where you don't use them well, like.
But now buy them.
You buy. If you call them buy, nobody say you buy them.
What do I do? No, be
you
my
pay
money.
For the services where we render to you.
Which service?
Before we give it to you. The training where we they give you. All those things now service. So when we give you, you are holding it because we feel say you don't learn them, you go drive.
When I don't hear new one, yes, I be no say that money where people they pay. Not be say now you be the owner of the driver's license. At will, anytime where they decide, based on say, you know behave well, they can seize your license, withdraw the license because the license no be your own. Then what of my picture with the inside? Now when I get the picture, anyway, continue. We'll come back there. Make una write una questions, so because me I no go talk too much. I mean, a quiet person. I know they like to talk too much.
So all these things now, what will they do? Having said this, make I hand over the microphone to my Oga, will be Assistant Director Operations. Make it add more.
Make una clap for him. You know, when we dey go Sunday school, you get one song where they sing for us that time. I go start the song. I go and make somebody where one show me say, if they go Sunday school and he belong to choir, make it continue, most especially female voice. Because that time when we did for Sunday school, now women, they start that song. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. yourself. This is Brekete Choir. Very soon we'll go do Christmas carol. Brekete carol. Him surrender, oh. Him surrender. They could have clapped on ourselves. Okay, Oga, take over, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Before you talk,
Yes,
I beg, make a call one elder stateswoman. This now woman, when they say, I don't beg her, may she adopt me as her son. Because all her children, now wonderful children. This now woman way, she is a disciplinarian to the core. This woman, me, I never see Christian like her. Every single thing they do, she must involve God. Even when she is doing it practically, she must involve God. And I make all her children grow up in the way of the Lord. This woman, not be 40 years, not be 50 years, not be 60 years, not be 70 years, not be 80 years. She is above. This woman, now my mother, where I beg her, may she adopt me as a son. Her name now, Mrs. Felicia Njokama. Make we clap for my mother. I want make I call her, even though today not be her birthday, but we go sing happy birthday song for her in advance. May she pray for Nigeria. May she pray for Brekete family. May she pray for all of us. May she pray for Nigerians and our leaders, the good ones. The good ones.
Hello.
Hello, my mommy.
Hello.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Hey, mommy, you dey laugh for radio as me and you dey talk. Now your pikin, no ordinary president, ma.
I am alive here.
Hey, Chineke. Mommy, please introduce yourself fully.
Okay. I am Mrs. Felicia Nwabono Njokama.
Mommy,
Yes.
I want make you please pray for Nigeria. Pray for Nigerian leadership, president, vice president. Come pray for Brekete family. Come pray for your son, ordinary president. Come pray for all the people where they listen to this program, for both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, mommy.
Okay. Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, ma.
I have introduced myself. Ordinary president.
Ma.
What you are fighting for is our nation, Nigeria, to be good. God will grant your request.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
The election, forthcoming election,
Yes,
will be free and fair.
Amen.
All these good things you are doing, God will bless you.
Amen, ma.
Any evil before you, you are in front.
Amen, ma.
Is behind.
Amen, ma. Now, mommy, we know say no be your birthday be this, but we will sing happy birthday song for you. We wish you long life and prosperity. Mommy, how old are you? I know say women know they like to talk their age for public, but you now, you don't pass that stage.
I talk, I don't hide my age. I was 84 years October last year, 19th.
84 years, October last year.
19th of October last year.
So she's 85 plus now.
No, I'm 84 plus.
84 plus. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, another October they come. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, mommy, mommy. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now, mommy? How old are you now, my mommy? How old are you now, my wonderful mommy? How old are you now? Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. At this 84 plus, mommy, they chop anything where anybody fit chop, including biscuit bone. Mommy, hey, mommy, you know now, you know, say I know. Hey, today, and mommy still they do exercise every day. Make una clap for my mommy. Bella said they send this my uncle, come. Mommy, thank you very much for the prayers. Make we clap for mommy. Thank you. Lembe. And I forget to mention to Una, say this woman where adopt me as a son, so now she be the mother of the woman will make me begin to believe in the PFAs of this country, pension trust fund administrators. Mrs. Helen D'Souza, the managing director of Trust Fund Pensions Limited. Now, the first woman will call me one day. She said, "Ordinary President." I say, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "My name is Helen D'Souza. I am the managing director of Trust Fund Pensions. I want to inform you, for you to inform Nigerians, that we have billions and billions and billions of naira in my custody that has not been claimed by Nigerians. That some people have died, but if we can locate their relations with proof that they are next of kin, that we are ready to go. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of naira." She said, "Announce to the public." Now that time, some people come out of poverty. Some people don't give up hope. They don't even know, say, their loved ones been get money in millions. Until when Helen D'Souza, the MD of Trust Fund, now make me, if you talk, say, make a recommend any pension fund administrator where you go. The one where I go open mouth tell you, now the one where I they shop the trust fund pensions, because trust did their name and they don't prove, say, people fit trust them. Make we clap for trust fund pensions. Nobody don't ever carry cry come say trust fund pensions never paid them. But other PFAs, small pockets of complaint here. Some of the PFAs now we make them even behave well. Some you go, they go shout for your head, they go do this one, they go even Petard. Because of us, they carry one lady go back to Enugu, where she come from. The way they shout for people, elder statesmen and women go come Petard, she go they talk to them anyhow. Pencom, if you go, unless if they don't change those ladies waiting for reception, the way then they treat people, I said they don't be human beings for Pencom. But trust fund pensions, as you they enter from security, everybody they smile with you. They go treat you like human being. Make we appreciate them. So over to you, Director, sir.
Yes, thank you, Ordinary President. Just like the PRO said earlier, the function of VLs are duties. Number one, just like you said, confusions on the road.
Okay, confusion day, ba?
You said so now.
Okay, but confusion day, I be no day.
Day.
Okay, make una clap for admitting.
So to clear this doubt now, then they see VL for road, then they see road safety for road,
like the,
then they see road safety for road, they see police. You have said the function of part of the police, but the VIOs, you know, say when we did for road, we are there to see, say, your motor day campaign. That is number one.
And I want to appreciate you now, say, since where people complain to Una Oga that time about, say, Una people, they come out very early in the morning to inconvenience people. When person they carry in children to go to school, if they rush after school, after I drop them to go to work, that time you go see VIO very early in the morning. The way road safety they do up till now, where they never stop. Since when we complain, VIO know they come out very early in the morning again. Now when sun don't mature, that time, make we appreciate them.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President. So, like I said earlier, see, when VLD for route, we are out to make sure, see, number one, just like you said, early in the morning now, when people are coming to the town, we make sure, say, you day free to enter the town. So that even if you want, you know, go daily to the office, and you go carry your children to go to school on time.
I should appreciate them.
So
recently, road safety go just block you for a road, say your plate number na old plate number. Some go tell you say na fake plate number. How you go take no? You no buy them from Panteka. I don't know whether I understand. Yet then go just rubbish you for public. Anyway, we go come back to road safety, make you know like say they attack them.
So when we
now only here in Waka come.
We don't do say you don't enter town freely. Then the next time we see, we won't see whether the motors will enter Abuja. Then they're good for road. Particularly, you see some vehicles during the rainy season, they don't get wipers. Some, the tire go don't be like mirror. And you go talk, say money, no, the money. But personally, we want to put motor for road. If you don't get money, you go pack them until you get money to make sure, say, because you don't get two lives, now only one life. And so they protect people's life and their property.
Life not get to for start.
Exactly. By force. Government don't give us that power to protect your life by force. To make sure, say, you know, endanger your life and other road users. That meaning to say your motor must be roadworthy.
Very correct.
And secondly, just like you said, to make sure, say, you don't give government the money we're supposed to pay yearly for using the road. That is, renew your vehicle papers. We want to see, because you go see some people for 5 years, they never renew their papers. So when we get you, make sure, say, we compel you to go and renew that paper. Meaning to see, because we are the people issuing the vehicle papers. We are paying government through us to obtain that paper. So we have the right to check your vehicle papers. And when you see VIO for road, the first thing they ask you is about your vehicle condition, not your driver's license or whether no. Example is to see if your tires are good. You want to see if your brake light, because if you know, say you did for front, somebody they trail you for back. And if you want brake, if the person your brake light know they work, the person will come hit you for back.
But some of our motor no get brake light.
No, you get elderly president.
I get picture.
We don't repair all our vehicles now.
Oh, no, don't repair now. Make una clap for admission. Okay, now old picture I get now.
Now what do you get?
So anywhere we wanna see Rose
Snapper make
VIO motor where the thing no complete. Una get phone now. Una phone get camera. Both snapping and video. Do and make sure say you put date so that somebody go tell us now old video. Continue.
So when we say your motor day campaign, the next thing you say, we won't ask you whether you get that authority, driver's license, to even drive at all. There are three things there. Somebody no get license. Somebody get expired license. You don't get right to be on the wheel at all. And you don't even get at all, I mean the worst. Capital offense. Because you maybe say you won't go commit suicide.
What if the person no be carpenter? It's a carpenter offense.
That one a very big offense.
Oh, now be carpenter offense.
Capital offense.
Oh, capital. At least a carpenter offense. I said, what the person a mechanic?
That big offense be that. So waiting long top, you say, if your driver license don't they expire, and be say you no get authority, you are not competent at all. And then if you no get at all, now be say you won't commit suicide, because nobody don't certify say you sabi drive. So meaning to say it is our responsibility to show say you sabi drive. Now be say before you get license at all, we must test you. It's our responsibility. After you don't graduate from driving school, you come bring that certificate, come our office. Because you say, okay, you don't drive, you don't sabi
Some
drive.
of these driving schools where they just they use them just to make money. Even some of the driving instructors no sabi waiting than they do. I see one driving instructor, they drive, and now me go block him. I say, what waiting they worry you? And you are a driving instructor, you carry somebody, see the way they drive. You know what you tell me? Say, my brother, now food that they look for. I say, okay, continue. So, and the student here, what he talk. So no be guarantee say because person go driver. Some of these mushroom driving schools where they no get waiting with the course simulator, they no get some of them self no sabi waiting than they do, but na drive when I give them license. And now when they check roadworthiness.
Now we check roadworthiness.
Now when they check roadworthiness. How many road they worthy of motor for Nigeria? When I don't ever talk to Minister of Transport, Minister of Works, make them do better road. They go start road, they will not go complete them. Why? Because big men, they enter aeroplane. Eh?
Ordinary president, part of our duties is to make recommendations.
When I don't recommend anything, when I go give us copies of the recommendations, we make them public, say, VIO, don't, as then they check roadworthiness of your car to ply road. We see recommendation where they do, make them make the road worthy of cars to apply, to ply. Thank you. Continue.
So after you graduated from driving school.
Why Okene Road no good at Karamakalana? Because most of the people where they follow that side now winch, so they can fly. Continue.
So we will test you, say you don't sabi drive well. Then you'll be given form. It is the right of VIO to recommend. Because you cannot go to road safety for capturing without VIO's test and recommendation. So when we don't recommend you, say you don't pass, then you take your form, because it's one stop shop now. You have VIO camera, you have the VIOs there, and then
the Board of Internal Revenue.
Exactly. So once you are tested, you are captured, and then you'll be given the temporary license.
Where they last for like 1 year. Una no go give person permanent license.
Ordinary president, it don't improve now.
It don't improve.
It don't improve seriously.
So people where una suffer, give them embarrassment. Which una go fit tell them now? You are supposed to apologize to them.
Ordinary president is not. We are not the people generating the driver's license.
Who they generate?
Now road safety.
Oh.
Our owner to just recommend. When they capture, they finish the printing of the original one, they return back to us. We share to the public.
Okay.
That is our responsibility.
So no be una fault.
No be our fault.
Make una clap for them. And road safety, now only one person come from road safety.
And again, we issue license to people selling spare parts. We call it trade license. Yes.
Oh, spare part dealers.
Spare part dealers.
Now,
control them.
What of people where they sell fake spare parts? Which action will they take? They say this one na Japanese, this one na Taiwan, this one they go even tell you say Belgium better pass new one. Can you imagine? They go tell you say see this one now knock joint joint well put this boy joint this one na 12,500. You go the same ball joint, they go this one 19,000. This one where you see now 45,000 naira. The same knuckle joint, ball joint, and you go see some accidents where they happen now as a result of bad spare part. Brake pad, you get where you go buy brake pad. 1 week the brake pad don't chop. Wait till you go to hear now. You get confidence and say you never take where you change brake pad, because in driving there is thinking distance, braking distance, and stopping distance. You don't maintain these three distances. I've been a driving instructor before.
You're very correct.
So when you don't observe all these three distances, you match brake, you hear gua. Why? Because the brake pad where you put, the gum where they even put this olden days ceiling, now then they cut, put on top. You don't come out, now iron to iron. Nobody is doing anything. You see this market where they, waiting be this market, Godu market. If you know, you get where then they do retreading of tire. Tire where don't die. They go retread, put on teeth. You get where then they refurbish Apple. Sorry, na Apple. Apple not be gudu. Na Apple. Then get shops where police know they even fit enter. I can point to those shops. They dey from middle of the market. Somebody don't carry me, go show me. If you know fake things where then they do for that place, village dog no go chop them. When I dey here, when I give them license, we go hold na responsible. Continue, sir.
Ordinary president, you be like say you never allow me finish.
Okay, finish.
But to issue that trade license, they protest to, they no agree.
They no agree?
They no agree. They carry government go court. That is an aspect of it. And let me leave that on the side. Then we
leave them aside.
We they issue license to dealers where they sell cars. So all those people where they sell cars, they put buy me na illegal. If you know register with us, you're not supposed to even put buy me for your car. Put beside your vehicle, beside your house, or in front of your house. Now offense for us. So all those things. And then part of our responsibilities, we they remove every abandoned vehicles for road, particularly burned vehicles, damaged vehicles, so that we will save the life of other people.
Where una they carry and go?
We they carry and go auto point.
Una they sell them?
No, we know they sell them.
Okay.
We know they sell them. And part of the thing where we they do again, if your motor no good, we get the power to force you to repair it.
Mm-hmm.
If your windscreen they broken and things like that, we go pack the vehicle. You go change them. When you change it, we release your vehicle. We have the power to do that. And if your vehicle is beyond economic repairs, we can cannibalize it. Ask you to pick your tires, your axle, and your windscreen, and leave the body.
Cannibalize.
Meaning to say, if you ask to say that motor no fit dey for road again for life.
When I go turn on to scrap.
Exactly.
Now be cannibalize.
Exactly. So we have the power to do that. So those are the things we do.
Thank you. Make una clap for them.
Much.
Now, road safety. Over to you. Introduce yourself and tell us where una work start, where it they stop, and response to some of the blames where they shift to now. Waiting you get to talk because people go ask questions for inside studio and I go open telephone line. But before I do that, after you talk, the gentle bridge builder, the man will start from the lower level, can't reach this level where he did by the grace of God. The man will make Nigerians get confidence for where Nigerian police day. The man will be blessing to the Nigerian police when it comes to public relations and human relations. That now, gentle, tall, handsome, Jimo, Moshood. Make we clap for him. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete family members. Good morning, Nigerians. I am Route Commander MK Abakar from Core Public Education Office, Federal Road Safety Corps National Headquarters. And I equally served as a liaison to Brekete family program here. First of all, let me clear the air. Federal Road Safety is a federal government establishment saddled with the responsibility of, one, offering rescue services, assistance to road traffic crash victims. Two, clearing obstructions on our highways.
Example of obstructions.
Obstruction, a broken down vehicle.
The same thing where VIO they do.
Yes.
Go ahead, continue.
We are federal government agency. They are state-owned agencies.
So una senior them.
What? I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
But all I know is that
now una part of our responsibilities.
Yes.
Continue.
Then apart from that, it is our responsibility, statutory responsibility, to educate and enlighten the general public on the proper use of the road. It is equally the responsibility of Federal Road Safety Corps to design and print a driver's license and number plates for the use on Nigeria roads. And it is our responsibility to carry out research on the causes of road traffic crashes across Nigeria.
Accidents.
Yes. We don't call it accidents, sir.
Okay,
we
crashes.
call it crashes.
Okay, crashes.
Yes, sir.
And rashes.
Yes, sir. Then it is also our responsibility to carry out what we call road audit. Road audit is a process where we audit the road, just like auditors audit accounts, to find out what are the causes, where the roads are bad, where we are having so many crashes, as in crash-prone areas, to identify such areas and advise
black spots
and the rest, and advise the federal government, most especially Federal Ministry of Works, Transport and Housing, on what to do.
When I don't ever do
a lot.
Such a recommendation,
a lot.
You go give us copies of those documents.
One is between Akwanga and Laipia. There is one town that they used to call Many Have Gone. Many Have Gone has become a history as a result of that research and the action taken by the federal government.
Look, we appreciate federal government and road safety.
Another one is Jeba Makwa Road. There is one popular bend that they call Kwana Mutua. It has equally been reduced to the barest bend.
Why it be say when construction companies they do this road, they go carry Oyibo people. The kind bends where then they create for Nigeria, they know they do them for their country. They go come here. Why he say una know they deal with them to tell them say this bend too sharp, this place do they slopey, this place too, like if they go Taraba now, he get one Adamawa Taraba, he get Hawa Mambila. If your motor lose brake, na go. He get if they go Hawan Kibo, very dangerous place. And soldier, because the person I shall say the person will go put those soldier people for that Hawan Kibo side, no get sense. On top of the hill, now they put soldier, they do checkpoint. Sometimes they go, they check trailer. And you know, say trailer break, na breezy, they walk with. By the time they release the driver to go, he do bam, 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 he won't go. Brake fail. Much vehicles where they for back, small cars now, so he go crush them. On weekly basis, now they pack dead body for that Hawan Kibo side. Nobody is saying anything about it, and the soldiers still there. Anytime where people die, the soldiers go move their checkpoint. They not go come back until after like 2-3 days before they come back again. Continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Another issue is that we regulate the activities of fleet operators through our scheme that is called RTSS, Road Transport Safety Standardization Scheme. Apart from that, it is our statutory responsibility to flag vehicles on the road to check and ascertain the validity of the one, driver's license, two, vehicle particulars, and any unsuspecting.
Now, VIO they checked. Okay, una be federal. Then we continue. Una see how.
I want us to understand one thing. Before we had Nigerian police, and even now they have what they call motor traffic division in Nigerian police. It still exists, but like you said, like you rightly said, all these road safety, NDLEA, and other stuff, custom and what have you, in other countries, they are police. They are only called DEA, as in some people that are dealing with drugs, they are police, border patrol, like immigration and what have you. But in Nigeria, they decided to set up government agencies, independent or different from.
They clash with each other.
We are not clashing.
Una they clash. I don't see where VIO and road safety they fight. I don't see where police and civil defense they fight. Even then they cock gun.
That one they are fighting based on their personal interests.
Una own professional interest, no be personal interest. VIO and road safety they fight, tear each other uniform. They even break the road safety man head.
Sorry, sir. The reason why I say personal interest, it is not the law that stated that VIO and road safety should go.
Why the law no go make them clear? Say you no go this area, you go this area. Why it be say una go they duplicate each other's responsibility? Now the government now cause this problem, and no be personal grudge. Now professional grudge where government cause.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Agreed.
You get your children now. You told say now Elizabeth, now she they in charge of kitchen. If Benjamin enter kitchen, no be problem, you go look for. But when you just say anybody can enter kitchen, Problem go there. Benjamin go enter, Suleiman go enter, even Ahmed go enter. Thank you. Continue.
I believe the people concerned are listening to us and something will be done about it maybe. But for now, let's make progress. It is also our responsibility to regulate the activities of driving schools and driving schools.
Hey, Unasi ba? Unasi.
Yes, it is.
No worry. You go ask question later. She said, my patient say, what is the difference between the regulation with VIO they do of driving school and that of road safety? But time for question never reach. All of una, sharpen una ears.
It is also our responsibility to, like I said, design and print driver's license. Like he said, in other states where they have Board of Internal Revenue, the arrangement is tripartite arrangement, where we have Board of Internal Revenue personnel, VIO personnel, and road safety personnel. Whereas the responsibility of road safety is in designing, production, and printing of the driver's license. And we hand it over to staff of Board of Internal Revenue in other states. But in their own case, I mean FCT Abuja, where we don't have Board of Internal Revenue. They double as Board of Internal Revenue at the same time VIO. That is why they don't call them VIO. That is why they are calling them Directorate of Road Transport. So that is to clear that aspect. Then apart from that, if you go to...
You do that road transport waiting secretariat where you they see. I'm not sure say minister even know say they know they're useful. If you go their office, now so gossip. Hey, Teresa. If you see what I see the other day, now sweet transport secretariat, now their work be that, unless if they don't change. You go, we get transport secretariat. Some street lights know they work. Nobody do anything about them. Some bumps they when we say for those bumps, they rob people. They not do anything. The kind dark spots where they for this town, if plenty pass where light day for this town, and we get transport secretariat, what is the need for government to waste money? Make them pursue all of them. Make them go area council, go work. You go see from this Galadima roundabout now, if you they go not towards Judicial Institute for night, the street lights no go they work. Till you reach Airport Junction, no street light. See cashew plantations left and right. Now, as you they climb the bump, they go. These boys go just they go. Then they make work difficult for Nigerian police. In fact, then they endanger Nigerian police lives because these people can sneak from darkness and attack police, and they do them since. And we get transport secretariat when they do anything, make minister pursue all of them because they know they work. Continue.
Yes, sir. It is our responsibility via Section 10, subsection 4, Section 28, subsection 2 of Federal Road Safety Act,
when I don't hear section
2007, and Regulation 143 for National Road Traffic Regulations 2012 to stop any suspected traffic offender. What I mean here is that if a road safety personnel suspected that for instance, ordinary Ahmed violated one of the traffic rules. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, suspected.
I never do anything. You they suspect me. You not go wait for me to. At least you can see the.
I said.
Now winchy be that too. That is hatred. Winchy. Okay, I drive normally. Allow me to pass. No, but you they suspect say either I don't do before I come. Are you God? Or if I pass you. The tendency is there, like they are confused. Make una clap for their confusion. To suspect, I don't know whether I understand. When I hear what you talk, to suspect person, whether he don't commit offense before.
Not before, sir.
Okay.
I said if we suspected that you are on steering and you are driving and we are on the road, and it happens that we suspected you commit one traffic offense or the other, we have the right to stop, flag you down, check your vehicle license, check your driver's license, and the other things.
Well, now they go express, go start night, start town. Now they embarrass people.
There are a lot of commands on the express roads.
We know they see anybody.
So.
Where then they do high speed, they do everything. Una no go there. Now inside town. And one thing I notice with road safety, person will look jagu. They know they near them. You will look responsible. Now you they go come attack. Madam, pack. Una never notice them. When you do face like person will retired Indian smoker like me, they know go. But when, most especially women, Barrister will go collect microphone. Talk on behalf of women. They can harass women. Give us microphone. Now free of charge advert they do.
Good morning, my ordinary president. The way where road safety, even VIO, they take embarrass women for this Abuja, the thing they tell.
Not be only Abuja. Now almost everywhere.
And
even the women. Now woman will look responsible.
Yes, gentle
if
people.
You do face like person will just come back from a nightclub, they no go stop you.
All this even if you just challenge them, they can allow you go. But if you gentle like this, they don't try me severally. Since they know the way I look. As I give
your look they deceive
them.
people.
Yes, sir.
Jagu.
Yes, sir.
The honorary president, he get you day where I carry children, they go school. They stop me. I stop for Lube. They say make I bring this tinted permit, and rain they fall. Now so I wind down glass. Madam bring tinted permit. I give them. They say no be original. He say make I drop my children. Make I give them the card they carry and go office. Now one of my daughter, that chicken Casablanca, say Oga. You know they fear God. You know she say rain they fall.
How old is she?
She's just 10 years. He can't tell me, say, Madam, do you think you give this child a proper upbringing? I say, Oga, she they tell you the truth.
Yes.
He say, carry your wahala, they go. Now my daughter saved me. I carry my motor car.
Confidence, make una clap for Chicken Casablanca. Now my daughter, Chicken Casablanca. Alaja oh.
Anyway, what really happened to me was one day.
Your name?
My name now, I'm in Ajikube. Good morning, ordinary president and the members. I was going from this section here.
Talk to the microphone straight.
I was going from this area to area 1. Before area 1, before area 1 junction, they met me, the FIO, and said my paper don't expire. I said no. Now tomorrow, my paper go expire. Simply because I was a little bit well dressed. But like now, so they corner me to their office. I can't say, look, my paper, not be today, now tomorrow. Only God say make one Mr. Austin come save me. Say, let this woman go. She will do.
Now VIO have been a road safety.
Now VIO.
Make we clap for Mr. Austin. Into na VIO ba? The Mr. Austin now VIO. May God bless him. May God promote him. Thank you.
Embarrassment that day wasn't.
Thank you. Okay, Oga, complete so that we'll open telephone line. Abi Ogaranya, you get your own experience.
No, now women.
Collect microphone.
Ordinary president, now women the experience. You see all of them.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Finally, sir.
Finally, let me just allow other issues to come up during the question.
Okay. So when I don't hear the confusion with for their operations. Anybody will get question, make you raise up your hand. But I get Barrister Hindu, my sister. Hello, Barrister Hindu.
My ordinary president, my gang leader. Good morning. Good morning, family members.
Morning, man.
Ordinary president, something happened yesterday. I just pray, this is my parents. I travel. As I come back for that, assuming you go just, follow Akwanga Road. Say get one Jagindi road where people get through. Yes, and they call us. People because
change your location. The thing they do kwe.
Okay, ordinary president now, uncle. It get one place where they call
where?
Road safety. Steady. Road safety gets their post there, then they stop there. For road, and somebody dropped for taxi. Person, the taxi driver can't carry 2 people put for front. I can't say how come. He said, no, so then they do. I said, road safety will catch you, no problem. He just laughed.
He laughed.
To my amazement, he laughed. To my amazement, ordinary president, as we reached that place, the only thing where the man do now, he dropped something for down. The road safety raised hand. He raised hand, we passed. 2 people for front too.
We call it waviology.
The taxi driver can't laugh, say, madam, you never see where 4 people go there for front self. The driver go there with somebody for his own seat. And road safety, they there, just drop something, carry. Road safety, stop harassing us in the city centers. Go to those local roads, that is where the nonsense is going on. You will see 5 people in the front of the car.
If you they go Biningwari,
yes.
If you they go Biningwari and all these areas, villages where they around Biningwari, Dogwandawa and Co, you go see small golf car. Fulani, you go see 11 Fulani, 12 Fulani come out inside golf car. Inside boot alone, they go put 4 people.
Very true.
Yes. If you go Niger State, then they carry cow inside starlet and golf.
Very true.
And they go carry passenger join on top.
Yes.
Road safety no dey there, VIO no dey there. Continue.
President, you talk of bringing Gwari from Zuba here to Lokoja.
Zuba to Lokoja?
Yes, sir. Now so they carry overload 2 for front. Road safety day for Abaji, you were day gentle. Only you and your family now you enter road safety trouble. Yes, sir.
Those ones will do drop. Thank you very much, Akaramakala.
Thank you, Honorary President.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
And you too. That is Barrister Hindu, my sister. I get somebody now. I'm not going to mention his name. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, officer.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Yeah, now whom you are Devan also? Okay.
Honorary President,
Change your location. Change your location. If they do where? Wait, hold on first.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now small.
Yes. If you say you dey within them, I dey pray that one day you bring road safety and VIO to the studio so that they can explain to people. There are a lot of confusion on the road. So you get confused. You don't know which one is which one. Now, you see, if you say you travel this country, that road where you mentioned from Just, that junction where checkpoint there, so I checkpoint. That place is very dangerous. I mean, that was time I was traveling home for Christmas. As I just finished negotiating all these dangerous calls, as I just have, I just saw soldier there at that point. I said, I was almost so many times the accident used to occur in that place. So I think the government has to relocate those people from that place to find a convenient place.
And you know what soldier they do there?
No, sir.
Toll gate. Then they collect money steady. Those soldiers there, they not get shamed. Then they collect and broad daylight. Like the ones where they for Enugu Road. This if you go eastern part of Nigeria, the police and the army where they there, they know they collect with their hand. They get civilians where they employ. Now the civilians they collect. So even when IG monitoring unit come, they search them, they not go see any money. But if you check inside the bush, any side where you see what person where they search, they look. Rush go that side. Now there, then they dig hole. One bucket there inside. Now there, then they gather the money before they share.
Issue a junction there now headquarters.
Hello?
I have a question for VIO.
Oh, yeah.
Please, I want to know, VIO, is it federal or state agency?
No, state.
Now, if it is state, now the question is this. If I'm traveling from Abuja to Gombe, and I will pass through Jos, and then can VIO in Jos VIO, can they stop me and then be questioning me? That's what I want to understand.
Most especially if they use federal road, make we see whether they get jurisdiction for federal road.
I'm traveling from Abuja to Jos. I mean to Gombe. I have to pass through Jos because I cannot fly. So I have to pass through Jos. So I'm passing through Jos on my way to Gombe. Can VIO stop me and then start
make you listen now, answer ahead.
Yes,
Director.
the VIO has right to stop you. The VIO has right to stop you in another state. Simply
On
because
federal road?
It's interstate road. Interstate, as you are crossing to another state.
But not be state road,
That
na
is,
federal road.
The way, like this Nyanya road to AYA is federal road, but it's still inside Abuja. So if you have to pass, it means you have the right to stop you. And that is why any paper you obtain from another state is acceptable in all the states or the federation. Exactly.
Okay. Thank you. You don't hear about Usman. Itel, come make we enter market. We they come. We no go.
No set road to success, so now the switch you go take find your own way. The time I never get my own fashion shop or even sabi how to sew. Now my ginger they push me. They tell me say this my dream go happen. As you know, say no food for lazy man. I gotta do my own part, make it for happen. I open my Google app, come to search everything what I search. I search and they take you sewing machine. Even set by the search Nigerian fashion trends. Now so search and they search online. As my hustle go take better. My people, if you get that thing we want achieve, come get that ginger. Join me. They use Google, they search, and yourself go make them. Fuel for your hustle by Google. Search now.
Singing don't become better hustle. The one when no one sing, one rap. I but think say if man not sabi person, nobody go show him as a thing they go. Now waiting come ginger me when make I sabi say Google fi help me push my hustle wella. So on top say I must make am for this music industry. One day I open my Google app, come begin the search for everything where concern music production. I search for software to even the kind instrument with pure. I search so today my hustle done dey better. Start with the search with Google. Fuel for your hustle by Google. Search now.
Not only one way they enter market. Also where they sweet me when I photography. I be like how that work don't become better also. What thing I can't do? I open my Google app, come begin search like say tomorrow no day. Ogbonge photography style. Which shutter speed to use? Plus how to sabi light make everything feel clear. Now every I search. The photography self now wait and get a be. But I believe say I go blow. That ginger and belief now the thing when I get. You say if you use Google find your own way. With that ginger and belief, we must day. Fuel for your hustle by Google. Search now.
Yes, anybody who want to go urinate, go and urinate and come back. Urination time. Thank you very much. My brothers, my sisters, if I look time and I say time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop, they go. People there for studio, we get question, but we could start with Engineer Fortune, the wizard. Quickly.
Thank you, my ordinary president, sir. You get those military waiting for that, from that Giri junction when you want to enter airport road. There are barricades where they put for road. For night, you know, they're reflective. And they know they put that fire where they put for road to show that they for road. Then now when you almost
hit them,
somebody could just carry one tiny torchlight like this, come they flash for you. After they stop, you come start to intimidate you. Say, why you they run for highway? Come they ask.
Are you trying to hit somebody?
Are you trying to? Or where are you coming from? You're an robber. Did you steal this car? Where are you running?
Hold the line. Thank you very much. No kuna clap for Engineer Fortune. Hello, the civilian IG.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Ben Okeze, the civilian IG.
Make una clap for him.
Please, I would like the VIO and the road safety to tell us how much they charge for the renewal of car license, car particulars.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes. Any question for studio? Yeah, quickly. Una get 30 seconds. Make una write down the question. So, write down the question. PRO.
Yeah.
Now PRO work will start. Quickly.
So let us save time. My
no,
question
like
goes
this.
My question goes to road safety. Is what I'm observing in this Kubwa Day Expressway. That thing has been long and it has been killing people. The shootout on the road, there is a pavement that is in U-turn in most places. So motorists will not notice that thing is shoot out. So people, once they hit them, it will fly.
Motor will go
It
some
kills
assault.
so many, and it's still. I was trying to see road safety with their board, signboard or reflective something that will be showing.
Thank
but
you.
that thing is still. Make them observe that.
Many don't die.
3 or 4 places.
Okay.
I don't know the Chinese or Dantata who did that thing. It's burst out to the road. And most of the time in the night, the street light will not be showing. People will come and climb and
talk to the microphone. Talk to the mic. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you. Next person.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. Yes, mine is a question to the VIO.
Talk to the microphone now.
My question is, VIO, you tell us when your work they start and when they close, the timing. Because you get one of your officers and they call him Dawa. Therefore, AYA there. That Dawa, in the night, you go gather Agboro people together, then go they arrest people.
Dawa.
They arrest Dawa. His name na Dawa.
Do you know brother name na Gero?
You go gather Agboro together, then go they arrest cars around 7, 8 p.m.
In Papa name na Masara.
So we know the time when their work they start and when their work they close.
Thank you very much. Dawa, thank you.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, Doctor.
Mine is a general question to the interior security agencies, particularly those that used to appear on the road. Sometimes you will see a security agent committing an offense on the road. But because of the esprit de corps, they whip him. And he's doing that thing publicly.
And then if you follow him for back, they go arrest you.
No,
Thank you.
Different. I think
animals are not equal.
Even if you're going to be doing esprit de corps, why wouldn't you pretend and arrest that person so that at least
other people
public will now
after they don't go, then you release them.
Release him there.
Thank you. Esprit de corps. Yes, thank you. And then my senior brother Abubakar is say, please ask the VIO the situation of the road leading to their office. Very smooth. Very smooth. Now that same road, one of the VIO thugs enter motor clear one retired director for FCDA here, where they killed the man. Yes, for that road.
Hello, good morning. Please, my question is...
now, the woman where road safety render her business useless. The woman where borrow 10 million naira, set up bakery business, where road safety VIO, AMAC, and other people.
Task force,
they crashed the woman business. And now, she don't get anything again. She don't even sack the workers. And this FCT school feeding, I carry form, give this woman. I can't discover, say the thing now fraud. Now fraud, that is all. The school feeding program where they start for FCT here, now fraud. Ask me question, I will explain. Okay. Continue.
Okay. My question is to all of them, sir. I want to ask them, why is it there is no awareness, no campaign for road users to understand how to use the road? Because like road safety are saying speed they kill, I understand, yes, it contributes. But like when you are driving for road, we have like 3 lanes. And the awareness is cars that are speeding less, go to the extreme outer lane, middle lane, and the extreme lane. And there are no signs to teach the road users anything. And most of the road users...
The road users are supposed to know this thing before they enter the road.
Yes,
so
arresting and enforcing the law. And
they are supposed to know before you even enter road. Some people, you cannot use ignorance to say, you know, no.
Yes.
For that one, I no support you, madam.
No, sir, they are support. I think the road safety, because they are the one giving
there is highway code. You are supposed to, if you go through the highway code, you will see everything you need to know about the usage of road.
Yes.
Thank you. Buy a highway code for your drivers and yourself. Thank you. Make una clap for her.
Can I respond to her question?
Respond. Could I try release her car for
yes,
her?
Sir. Yes, sir. We are on that, sir, and she knows, and you know too, sir. I wanted to clear the air. Maybe
Now,
she's talking about adequate road furniture.
My apologies to our regulators and Human Rights Radio's management. We will take 10 minutes into the next program because this matter is very important. Judge suppose say nay. The nays have it. Continue.
Yes, sir. We are liaising with the FCT administration to make sure that there are proper and adequate road furnitures on the road. We will testify that if we go out on the roads, most of the roads within the city center, we witness a lot of changes on the road as the road markings are being renewed.
Without informing you or involving you. And where's road sign they say, they go carry poster, say, Kai, cover the road
That's why
sign.
we're urging the public to desist from that. And when we're talking about public enlightenment, I'm from Core Public Education Office. It is our responsibility to carry out enlightenment in various, and we do, to a lot of parks.
That when they do for park. How many people there for park?
Well,
Pay Human Rights Radio, make una do.
We will do that, sir.
Message will go reach out to many people. Not be that and we wanna go Jabi Park, do sensitization for 3 days, claim 2 million naira for sensitization. Come and pay Human Rights Radio and reach out to more people. Thank you very much.
We are going to do that, sir. Thank you, sir.
We don't finish for studio. Make we, yeah? Okay, give them. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
Devano, Italy, which is from Italy,
Onye Buchi, how Italy today? You have 1 minute.
We thank God, my ordinary. Father President, may God bless you for your work and everything you are doing.
Amen.
I'm so happy every time I hear for your voice there. I'm always happy.
Yes.
My contribution today is that about this show because I've been waiting for this program.
Go straight to the point, sir. Go straight to the point. 1 minute, don't nearly finish.
Yeah, okay. What my contribution is that we are talking about their work. Let me know to go further. I want to know the work of police. Why in Port Harcourt they do the collapse, and we are asking our people to come and help. That place is not the work of police. Immediately that see that such a thing, they have to call the best construction company with immediate effect. Invite them to come and clear that thing to bring those people out.
My brother, make I answer you. Una no get state governor. Your governor is busy making mouth, talking rubbish. He cannot rescue few people where collapse, where building collapse on top of them. Now Nigerian police will not carry the blame. Why did you vote the governor in the first place, my friend? It is the work of the state governor to no be police. Excuse me, my brother. Italy, they different from Nigeria. This work no be Nigerian police work. Now the governor supposed mobilize people. All these oil companies, all these construction companies, mobilize everybody and call the commissioner of police to provide security for them in order for the rescue operation to be smooth. Thank you very much for your question. Jima Moshood, answer him. Give her a microphone. When I not get governor, make when I begin think of how to.
What I want to say is that first thing, the police have to guide that place and make sure that before they inform, it's because that we inform the governor self. It's the police.
No be police go inform the governor. The governor na deaf person. The governor don't die. If mama dear inside, excuse me, my friend. If mama dear inside that rubbles, you see mobilization of how to rescue people. What is that? When I not get governor.
It's the point that guiding the governor and the citizen. It's the point that have right to call him. See what is happening in your state.
Okay.
It's not individual.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Answer.
Thank you, Ordinary President, for this opportunity. Though there are plenty to talk, but make a quickly.
Go ahead, feel free.
It's not only Port Harcourt that we have collapsed building. Even Abuja we had. And the first thing we do is to deploy massively to the scene to provide opportunity for rescue equipment and other facility to come in. We don't have all the construction equipment to rescue, but we ensure that people don't block the road. If you have a case of plane crash or anything of emergency like that, we ensure we deploy, because you discover that if you don't do that on time, even if it is fire incident you have, people will block the road for them to have access. We have provided that in Port Harcourt, and our men are still there. But the issue of bringing equipment is the responsibility of the state, like you have rightly pointed out, to mobilize all construction companies and even all the multinationals that are in rivers to do that. We're on ground.
If Nami be the governor, I will just go to one radio station, make 3-minute speech. I, Governor Esweswe of Rivers State, I am asking all the oil companies, all the construction companies, everybody will get construction equipment to mobilize to that place where building collapse. If not be so, if I discover, say, you know the idea for this rescue operation, prepare for quick notice out of River State. Make you see mobilization. Continue, sir.
Then in addition, what we also do is to carry out investigation, because where people die, even if now one soul die for building collapse, we have to investigate and know who give the approval. How the thing come up and say
who designed the place, who built them.
So we investigate to arrest everybody involved, including all government agencies,
including the governor.
The governor gets immunity at this time, but when they can't leave office, if anything link with him to the matter,
you can charge the governor for negligence of duty.
While in office, we may not be able to do that until when he leave office. But I want to assure you,
as soon as you finish governor now, he will become senator. Another immunity.
No, senator no get immunity. Make everybody wait there for a year. Understand? Immunity is for the president of the country and the vice president, the governor and deputy governor. Shikena. Every other person will commit. Even while these people in office, we have the right to carry out the investigation. The only thing is that we cannot charge them. Having said this, I want to equally use this opportunity to talk on what my colleagues on the VIO and the road safety have said. Actually, we are the mother of all forces, including the military. And as we speak today, the Nigerian Police Force is a creation of the Constitution. Other agencies are issue of act.
Amendment.
So, and Police Act, Section 4, stated police duty, and part of it is traffic control and management. And we are doing the Road Traffic Act equally, that the Parliament passed, the National Assembly passed, are still in force. This Road Traffic Act ensures that we coordinate all the other agencies, like the VIO and the road safety, to ensure that there's effective traffic management across the country. And where there are cases of accident, whether it is crash or accident, we call it, we have 3 categories of accident: the minor, the serious, and the fatal. And we have responsibility to investigate accident. And one thing I want to remind our colleague from VIO is that when accident happen, we always obtain report from them. That's what we call the VIO report, because they have a technical department. That report is to ensure that we know why we're investigating accident, whether it is human error, whether it is something where the driver is supposed to don't fix before that accident happen, whether na inferior party buy, or whether na because of weather, or na because of road where the accident happen. Who they wrong, who they right, because we have what we call sketch of the incident. When accident happen, when we get there, we ensure that we control crowd and carry out an inspection of the road itself. Where is the skid mark? Because before accident will happen, any sensible driver will see another coming driver must try to apply brake. We'll investigate that. Then we'll now know where the point of impact, where the 2 vehicles collapsed, and where is the resultant position. We equally carry our team to know which person enter each other person lane. So after we carry out all this on the road, we draw the sketch map where we say all the party where they involve go sign. Then where people don't die, as it happened in fatal motor accident, we make sure that we assist to rescue those who are still living first before those who don't die. Because those who are still living must be taken to hospital first before the person who don't die.
Make una clap for first PRO. It's a being work.
So, Mr. Ordinary President,
Sir?
when you talk in the beginning, we have right to ask for everything we concern vehicle. Yes. We even have right to ask whether you get cutlass or jack for your vehicle. Even if not new motor,
Wait, you need cutlass for?
Yes, if they drive now, you day road, you see where tree don't fall, block the road. You don't if you go anywhere again now.
Everybody buy cutlass.
So if you dey drive from, especially if you go to Niger Delta region, where rain they day very high. If you drive, you carry passenger, you reach that place, no village, no anything there. You see tree don't fall on top of road. If it trap you for robbers,
so you clear the road and move on.
Clear the road and move on. So police.
Any license for cutlass?
I'm just giving you examples.
No, because
we have the
police which arrest you with cutlass, they say,
no,
weapon of mass destruction.
Any equipment, as I'm telling you, even if that new motor you buy, we have the right to ask you so many questions. You can't tell us, say, this one now, new motor.
Yes.
And make I give you an example of the achievement we would not just true. You know, say DIMCA, when the old Nigerian they look for DIMCA, now traffic policeman be arrested. Traffic policeman. So that is why, like you said, when policeman they stop you, they look so many things, not only a vehicle. And he arrests the man, say the driver, the particular don't expire. Now so he take carry him enter headquarters for Benin before they come catch him. Where the commissioner of police that time carry him go Lagos, go hand over. For Kanu, robbers rob bank, share their money, they go the following day. This is around 1999. They hit one woman. That woman say, you know, go come off for road. That same place now, traffic police might be arrest armed robber. So that everything.
No, traffic club for traffic police. Police, when police won't get increment, you know they reach traffic police. When promotion come, they know they give traffic police. No, clap for traffic police, yellow fever.
Honorary President, we have traffic police, we have traffic warden.
All of them are the same thing.
So traffic police and traffic warden, now everybody they wear officer rank for traffic warden. And we don't do a lot of things, a lot of changes.
After we don't
but
complain.
Waiting, Honorary President, waiting they still stop some little things we supposed to don't do for them now because they carry police go court. And until when that court matter is resolved, then we'll be able to have progress.
Thank you.
But what I'm trying to say is that when armed robber, after sharing money, each one woman, the woman said, no, we must go police station. The armed robber said, I will give you 50,000. The woman said, I no agree. The man increased the money to 100,000. The traffic police say, there must be something in this matter. So this is just to show an example before you can call the other police where they can arrest them. So when we did for road, police have the responsibility. But lastly, as the public, they look at us, say, police or VIO, road safety, we go see how they go begin to argue. We know they argue. The position of the law is very clear on roadway every agency they play. And we they meet from time to time to harmonize this. But the problem is this. You can't put something on nothing. The public themselves have the responsibility to be law-abiding.
And to know where and waiting.
No, any particulars. Where they issue you that time where you register your vehicle, you must carry it at every time. If issue of tinted glass permit, now only police have the right to ask you for tinted glass permit because it's for security.
Hey, when I don't hear, road safety go ask you for tinted permit. VIO go ask you for tinted permit.
Why tinted permit become exclusive for police is this way. There's a tinted permit act, prohibition act, which one only president, vice president, governor and deputy governor have the right to use tinted glass.
And people will get skin disease. You get some people where sun they wound their skin. Even if they not be governor, they not be president.
Ordinary president.
The people who pass that law supposed to consider our albino brothers.
Ordinary president.
Yes.
That is where I'm going.
Go there.
Then after these people, these four people, president to vice president to governor, deputy governor, other people will feel used now only on security on health grant.
Yeah.
If your eye, you get medical reports, say if your eye they exposed to sun.
Like me now.
If you get the eye, if you go blind, because of that health grant, give the IG is permitted to give you permit. If your skin, like you said, if some go destroy and cause cancer, so you have the grant with medical certificate. But this other one, where somebody will carry cellophane paper, go and put in vehicle, is a criminal act. And anybody arrested will be prosecuted.
Thank you.
But we had issue over the year when people begin to bring in vehicle, will not be specification. Will not be specification of this country. Across the world, if you want to import vehicle, either to Kumbo you must make sure say you conform with the standard of the specification of that country.
Thank you.
So when people begin being prosecuted, we now say temporarily, let them apply it, we'll register, we'll capture their face, register, you say they are the one using the
in case
because
of
even if you are, I'm sorry to use this word, if you are a leader, make I not say traditional ruler or other before because somebody will call me to question. If you are a leader of your community, if you put a 10 glass, that means say you are not a real leader. Because
you are avoiding your people.
So any other person that doesn't fall under this category, the police have right to check if it's not certificated with that, we'll remove this cellophane paper, impound the vehicle, and when you now comply, remove all, then we'll hand it over to
Thank you.
So we not get any argument between all of us as we speak here.
Argument day between two of them.
Honorary President,
you just do senior brother. Argument day. Argument not happen here. They not even shift blame, go one side.
Honorary President, if let me give you one example.
Your example don't do too much.
No, I'll finish now. Somebody who not there for Nigerian, who not be Nigerian, will come this country, meet me, and we talk. He said, look, in study Nigerian drivers, say our drivers, they behave like pedestrian. A pedestrian will walk for road. Anywhere where you see leg, you go put. You know, no say, when they drive for road, you get a rule where you could take, supposed to the drive. That our driver, they behave like somebody who enter market. If you see Maggie, you go branch. If you see salt, you go branch. If you see, you say every movement where you they carry, you get rule. So the behavior of a driver, because when you say international driving license, so many people figure Nigerian license, they can never get international.
Can somebody bring international license from like America, come and drive in Nigeria?
For their country that are classified, that are accepted, that their license is accepted to drive in Nigeria. Even us too, there are so many other countries that we can carry our international driving license obtained that is given by the police in Nigeria to go to those countries and drive.
Hey, he has done for us! He has done for us! What my father cannot do, what my mother cannot do. Sorry, first PRO for interrupting you. Ogo, break the news. The news.
Yes, sir. They don't know why only me and you they dance.
They don't know.
They just call us.
When I remember that lady where somebody give belle.
Yes, sir.
Beat her mama.
Yes, sir.
Pursue her. Give her another belle.
Yes, sir.
Pursue her.
Yes, sir.
Give her another belle.
Yes, sir.
Hand her over.
Yes,
say
sir.
you no do again.
Yes, sir.
The 3 children disappear.
Yes, sir.
We hear police station DPO just call Ogo say the children have arrived.
Yes.
He has done for us.
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 What my father cannot do.
He has done for us.
What my mother cannot do.
He has done for us.
Praise the living God. Allahu Akbar. Thank you. Continue. Finally.
Finally, it will not be good for me to be here and somebody will say him be civilian IG from somewhere.
Okay. Now joke. No, now joke.
No, if not joke, make the person stop him.
Okay.
Because one, I use retire IG.
No, in no they retire.
So if you retire, when somebody retire, become a civilian. Then secondly, are you IG by hobby? Or a civilian IG by hobby or by profession?
No, not joke.
So
nah, joke.
Make
okay.
Now Inspector General.
No,
so,
you own IG, not be Inspector General. Civilian Igala. IG na Igala.
So if you say that, make we no say
civilian Igala. If you say IG na Igala be that.
Even Ignatius.
So making the color complete.
Okay, make it the completer.
Igala or even be IGI because there's I think insurance company will be IGI. If you tell us it's civilian IG.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you. Mention. And I want to apologize to Ruth Usman and the management of Human Rights Radio. I am sure this has been highly educative. Am I correct? On behalf of everybody within the studio, most especially, pay from Savicom and our Oga from Savicom. Your name na Lady Daniela. My own name na Ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa. And I made a talk say, "Una went